Hi Aries, how's it going? Happy mid-February Oracle and Tarot reading. I was gonna be like happy snow day, but I don't know, maybe it's not snowing where you're at. I had quite the eventful day, let me tell you. I had quite the adventure today. It was it was actually not that bad because I'm always in my house. I don't really leave my house unless I have to go to the doctor or go grocery shopping. Um, and because COVID is still kind of going on, I'm still staying away from people. So, yeah, I had a doctor's appointment this afternoon, and then I went to grab lunch, and then I went to the bookstore, and then I went to the grocery store, and there's so much snow outside. I'm in Chicago. It's unbelievable. There's so much snow. It's kind of pretty. I think it was like 7 degrees, but I was bundled up pretty well, so it wasn't like too bad. But it was definitely an adventure because I had to go see a neurologist, and they were all the way like opposite of where I live. So I was riding the CTA all day. That's the train and bus system in Chicago. Anyway, what's up? Welcome to your mid-February Oracle and Tarot reading. I have a couple of new little announcements. I did finish my website, tesataboo.com. I have my first blog post up. I'm kind of just taking my time with all my different projects. I'm not really in any rush, but slowly but surely, the blog will definitely develop over time. Right now, it's just February Tarot Scope. Okay. And then I am using 2 new decks for this particular reading. This is going to be short and sweet. It's not going to be a long video. I'm just going to pull 3 cards from each deck. And I haven't used these decks on here yet. One of them is called Astrosoul. It's very, very cool. It's all astrology cards, zodiac signs, planets, aspects, moon phases, asteroids, like you name it, houses. And then my tarot deck is Murder of Crows Tarot. I know, sounds very morbid. It is very morbid. It's all in black and white, kind of reminds me of those books, Scary Stories That You Tell in the Dark. Kind of has a little bit of that vibe going on. I'm totally into horror, science fiction, all that type of stuff, so I'm pretty excited. And this Oracle deck has been amazing so far. As far as like the messages that have been coming through, they have been really, really great, really clear. I know that there are different people watching my channel. I know that not everybody is in the same kind of situation, so I try to keep my readings, of course I use my intuition, but I try to keep them as kind of like, I stick to the symbolisms of the cards and try to keep them as like objective as possible in reference to being more conscientious of who could be watching my channel, This is what I'm referring to mostly is in reference to like relationship type of stuff, like I know not everybody is like a relationship kind of person. But yeah, so I read the cards based off of the symbolism and the insight of the individual cards. Okay, so that is how I do my readings. I'm not going to sit here and start like giving names like, oh, your friend John. You know what I mean? I'm not going to, you won't expect that from me here. But yeah, these cards are super cool. All right. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Oh, I didn't light my candle. I gotta light my candle. Okay. Oracle cards, Astrosoul. Ooh, we got Taurus. Right after Aries season, we get Taurus season. Okay, so Taurus energy has actually been kind of a common theme for you guys, Aries. I feel like there's a lot going on for you in the realm of finances, personal possessions, your own sense of worth, your own sense of value. Okay, I feel like there's a lot going on. And Mars, which is your planet, is currently in Taurus still. So, I am like, I don't want to call it like an identity crisis, but I feel like you guys lately have just been going through like, you're not as like fiery right now, you know, like that very passionate, fiery, expressive kind of energy that you guys usually tend to take on. It's just a little bit more like down to earth right now. It's a little bit more like you're in a more receptive time of your life right now where you're probably like going through a lot of like self, really looking at your deeper self in reference to your self-worth and your value. Like, what is your value in this life? How do you want to bring your value and who you are as an individual out into the world and to create the path that you want to create financial stability, okay? Like, this is something that is super, super important for you right now, to have the financial stability, to have security, and to just to feel like you have your purpose, like you have value in what you do. Okay, so that is like a really big theme for you guys. Okay, we have the sextile aspect. This is a really, really good aspect in astrology. It means that there's cooperation between energies. It means that like the energy that's inside of you, it's like working together almost seamlessly. Okay, there might be like there could be different things kind of going on in your life. There could be different energies that are coming your way, different voices, different people kind of in your ear, different things that you're thinking about, but somehow they're kind of like blending, okay? Because it says integration, cooperation, tools, skills, ingenuity, harmony, empathy. There's a kind of like blending taking place with all these different energies. And they are like harmonizing, and it's like they're coming together in order to put forth like some creative energy, in order to be, it's kind of like not coagulation. Coagulation is kind of like, isn't that when like milk goes old? I don't know, I'm not a scientist. It's like alchemy, you know, when there's like all these different creative, different energies that's kind of like blending inside of you, and it's kind of creating this concoction. There you go, like a cocktail. Okay, it's like an energy cocktail. And they're just kind of blending harmoniously inside you right now, and it's just about like waiting for the right moment to say what you need to say, to express yourself in a way where like you feel good about it, in a way where like you are actually putting something out into the world that's like that you can stand behind and be like, yeah, okay, this is like me, you know? And then we have the 8th house, the house of Scorpio. Also very interesting. I transform. This is the house of life's enigmas, transformation, the hidden, sexuality, and death. Here is where we can see someone else's property and money, real estate, inheritance, and investments. We can also see our deepest unrevealed wishes, as well as fears, occultism, and esotericism. Yeah. So this is also kind of in regards to like why you're a little bit more secluded right now. You're not as out into the world right now. You could be, if you do share finances with another individual, you could kind of be like dealing with that. You could be dealing with some more of that like hidden energy, some more of that like secret energy that you don't really share with the world. Whatever is going on behind closed doors in your life, like that's kind of where your head is at right now a little bit more. And you're kind of like just allowing all the things that are kind of happening to just kind of like naturally unfold and to transform you in the way that it needs to. Okay. Okay, so for tarot, we have the Ace of Swords, new beginning, especially in the realm of ideas. Okay, so it's like I said, and this is falling under this Taurus card, so it's like I said, like, it's probably like you're probably going to have an aha moment. There's going to be some clarity coming to you. If not already, you're going to have clarity in regards to like where your mind is taking you, in regards to like your intellect and how you think about things and how you perceive things and how you analyze things. You know, especially in regards to your own value and self-worth, as well as how you're going to make create a financially stable platform for yourself. Queen of Swords. More sword energy, all this air energy going on right now. It's super, super, all this Aquarius energy right now is super strong. So Queen of Swords is Libra. Okay. So this harmony, okay, that's interesting. So Queen of Swords represents Libra. And the Queen of Swords is guided very much by the Justice card. As well as the Empress. So it is very much about finding balance within yourself and harmony, especially in regards to opposing forces that are going on outside of you. It's about finding harmony within you in order to reflect, in order to create cooperation between opposing forces that are happening outside of you. It's kind of like a cooperation, a blending of different energies in order to create balance and harmony and justice, and to be very, very clear in what it is you want and how it is you communicate, and very calm. Very clear, very calm. Of course, you know, if somebody kind of like says something that's going to piss you off, you're going to be very sharp with your tongue. But for the most part, this Queen of Swords is coming up as very like calm and very harmonious. She wants to keep the harmony. She wants to keep the balance. She wants cooperation. She doesn't want chaos. She doesn't want chaos. Okay? And that's kind of like how you are allowing yourself to transform right now. That's how you are allowing all these different energies to transform within you, because you want harmony, you want cooperation, you want balance. You don't want things to be crazy all around you. Eight of Cups, Saturn in Pisces. This is about walking away. This is about something in your life that is not emotionally fulfilling you, and I feel like that it has to do with something that's going on behind closed doors. Whatever, if you are in a relationship, or if you're in an affair of some sort, or like maybe you're even in like a sex with benefits, friends with benefits kind of situation, like maybe, like, for example, if you are, you know, if you have like a lover, or you see somebody, but it's like, you know, it's only physical, it's only sexual, perhaps you're starting to realize that this is not really what you want. You want emotional fulfillment. You want your heart to be fulfilled. You want to be happy. You want love. You don't want just sex. Okay, so there's a lot of transformations happening, and that's just an example. Okay, this could be anything in reference to something that is hidden, something that is going on deeper within you right now that is not emotionally fulfilling you. It's just not really like doing it. You're feeling a little like, like, I feel like there's more to my life than this, you know. And this is a card that instigates and represents like the beginning of a spiritual journey, like a journey of self, a journey of your own soul, a journey of your like spiritual, like who you are, who you're meant to be. You know, the Eight of Cups is very much about being on a spiritual path and walking away from the things that just aren't like full, that aren't, you know, making you happy, or that aren't like really, you know, making your heart move in that magical way. Um, yeah, so this is pretty much what I'm seeing here for your reading, Aries. I really hope this helped. It told you it was going to be short and sweet. This is it for you. Yeah, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye.